Hi, this is Brother Barnes, your recovery Bible study guy, and I want to read to you from Matthew 4:18 through 20, New Living Translation. One day, as Jesus was walking along the shore of the Sea of Galilee, he saw two brothers, Simon, who was called Peter, and Andrew, throwing a net into the water, for they fish for a living. Jesus called out to them, "Come on, follow me. I'll show you how to fish for people." And they left their nets at once and followed him. And I just absolutely love this because Jesus began his ministry calling helpers people just like us, just regular people. Before I continue, I want to remind you that the page numbers in the New Living Translation are listed below the video. And please, please, please comment in YouTube. That is what creates a community of believers and people in the program. That is what energizes me so much. When Jesus began his ministry, he settled for a while in the area of Capernaum on the Sea of Galilee. And some people speculate that he settled in that area because he was trying to possibly stay out of the jurisdiction of Herod. Herod had imprisoned John, and he was right on the border of another district where he could move. It wasn't his time to be captured, Jesus's time, but he began recruiting people to help him in his ministry. And I thought it's beautiful that he didn't head straight down to Jerusalem. He didn't find the most studied people of the law to perpetuate his story. He picked two regular people, people like Peter and his brother Andrew. They were just regular old fishermen. They may not have even, been much into the commercial aspect. They may have just caught fish and sold it to someone who was a vendor. Simple people. Please know, I am not trying to make some kind of class distinction that Jesus preferred simple people like me, because he did actually pick Paul, and Paul was one of these people from the establishment in Jerusalem. And as the kingdom spread, there were so many wealthy women in different cities who hosted the brethren, the brothers and the sisters in their homes. And so Jesus picked from rich people, he picked from poor people, he picked from people who had lots of Bible knowledge, and he picked from people who didn't have very much at all. That's kind of like me. I'm kind of like Peter right there. And as you know, Peter was the one later who denied Christ. Matter of fact, when he was around that fire, one of the people said to him, "You're from that area, aren't you? You sound just like them." And I don't want to say the word hillbilly when I talk about Peter, so I'm not going to say hillbilly, but I just want to say that Jesus loves you just like you are. And it doesn't matter how you are, he is willing to use you to love other people. Grace and peace, brothers and sisters. This is Darrell Barnes.